shoot, I said that you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much make it a portrait. Gun kick back, knock grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's the man with king? No response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game and shoot, what said that you claim?
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy the King. Now you see, I messed up. I done got these glasses on where I'm supposed to have on these shades now. Should I put on these shades? No, I'm gonna go for the nice and classy shades. Oh no, these are the sponsored new joints that we got to debut this Sunday. Yes. Okay, let's start this over. All right, from the top, roll them. Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. Now, you saw what happened today. Shout out to Jason Ronald and the team. I appreciate each and every last one of your squad mates. Marvel versus Capcom Fighting Collection is out. And if you've seen Frontline Gaming streams, your boy was there acting the damn fool. Acting the fool. See, we don't talk about games over here. We play games. We do it all, you know. We just don't play on Twitter all damn day. We get to action. All right, so that's Frontline Gaming streams. Link in the description. Get over there. Go sub. And if you don't want to fight, you don't want to fight. You don't want the smoke. You're afraid of the hands. You can watch from the outside, you know. And you could join the Discord and just, laugh and have jokes. But I'm going to tell you, man, having played that game, well, all those games in such a long time, it was so much fun. Shout out to Oni that came through, that was running the lobby. We're a well-oiled machine over here. We have fun. We play our games. We move on. And we do our thing. But, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we actually get a chance to play this game. And bro, it's not just one game. It's so many of them. We was jumping from title to title fluidly without any hiccups. I gotta say, man, I appreciate it. And I hope, it's on sale right now too. So if you go to the store, you can go to Microsoft Store right now. It's on sale. If you are a fighting, aficionado and you just like fighting games, or if you're a Marvel head and this is the year of Marvel, I suggest you go do that. With the Fantastic Four trailer popping, that looked fantastic. No pun intended. I'm a huge Fantastic Four dude. I got a Fantastic Four cell over there. When I say cell, I have Maji cases, and in the Maji cases is statues in there. So got a Fantastic Four. I think that those are 1/10 statues just there, and a Thing 1/4 statue sideshow. And then up, I have my Doom Maji case with a Fantastic Four Dorama there. And Dorama is a series of statues that connect, that tell a story. And Dr. Doom on Throne, sideshow OG, super statue. And I got the sideshow Dr. Doom behind him. So that's my Doom cell. I'm a huge Dr. Doom fan. Excuse me. Fantastic Four fan. So I can't wait to see what the MCU's rendition. It's sure to be fantastic. It's sure to be dope. It's sure to be something that is incredible. But listen. This is my first time witnessing this. Now I didn't pay attention to it the last time. But check it out. Normally, I'm used to Xbox doing FanFest. Now all of a sudden, you have these dudes co-opting FanFest. But ID at Xbox is I guess is presented by IGN with ID at Xbox doing the whole stuff with the games and everything. So I guess Xbox is, partnering up with IGN to bring you this, and this is part of their Fan Fest allotment. Well, on the 24th of February, we're going to get another show. And this show is a smaller show because it's the idea at Xbox shows, and these are the games that then, the independent games. Those games where sometimes they fall under the radar, but we had a ton of good ones, good games that came out of these shows. Like Pal World, Vampire Survivors, Lost Records, Bloom Rage, and Promise Mascot Agency, Dungeons of Hindenburg, and and a couple of more. We had a really good idea at Xbox. This is on the heels of our really good developer direct, and this is showing you that Microsoft and Xbox is truly taking gaming, well, video games, as seriously as possible. From the polished game that came out with Indiana Jones, completely solidly polished game. That's a serious game. To go into the next game, which is Avowed. I am reviewing that game right now. I'm talking about Microsoft is keeping the polish in the games. Like the games, I can't wait for my review to come out for Avowed, so y'all can understand what's happening over at Xbox. It's like, I don't know, it's like they had a complete culture change, a complete shift in perspective and what their alignment is when it comes to messing with video games. So, we're going to see 11-bit studios and, with Team 17 and, a couple other developers that will be there. And I truly believe that Xbox doesn't take this gaming thing lightly, because now with the cloud and the AI coupled with your video game strategy, the services along with the hardware that they're going to introduce to the marketplace is going to be a huge, when I'm telling you a huge boost to gaming. Xbox and Microsoft is on the path of cutting a new way. This is uncharted territory with their multi-platform strategy with being a console developer. This is uncharted territory. This is a territory that, couldn't be done by others because they don't have the resources. They don't have the pipelines. They don't have the wherewithal. If stuff doesn't go right, they don't abandon the ship. I think they're uniquely qualified to forge ahead, to give people a roadmap to what's exactly going on and how this ecosystem and how this space can actually be fruitful. It's strange, and I know it's not the norm, right? Because as an Xbox head, I'm used to those are the ops, let's go get them. And the way things are now is survival. And I'm going to show you a couple of things, because a couple of studios, if you haven't been watching, a couple of studios, not even a couple of studios, it's like every week studios have been laying off people, and it's just to survive. It's too many games coming out at various degrees of completions. And so, a lot of times games come out broken. They got to get DLC. They got to get patches. They got to get this. They got to get that. And games aren't selling at the rate that they need to sell in order to be profitable. So, again, we are in a situation where I know we talked about a big crash not too long ago. I don't think we're headed for a big crash, but I do think we're headed for a reset a reevaluation on what it is to be a console owner, with the PC eating up a large portion of the video game marketplace and development time. Because, let's be real. These consoles is only really curated PCs. That when you break them down, they're not bespoke in any form at all. They're really just PCs, tailor made with a user interface with a controller. We really got to figure this out because, we act like we're superior to whatever the PC is. The PC has damn near all our games. A lot of times people tell you that Xbox doesn't market their games and it doesn't push titles that need to be pushed. I think that's changing with Avowed. I think Avowed is supposed to be on BattleNet. I think it's the first one of them. And they're testing the waters, I guess, when it comes to this. But at the same time, what Xbox is doing, the game is in Times Square, New York City. So that screen right there is 3D, right? It's a 3D, like, you have to be there to see it. It's wild. All of that looks like a world that you can enter in, and in the angle that it is. That's a corner of a building, right? It's not a flat, it's strange. When you see it in person, it's incredible. And Xbox has been running this advert for a minute here. And I just say they've done this with Call of Duty. They've done this with Indiana Jones. And right now, they're doing it with Avowed. Obsidian is ready for this one. This one feels right. Like, the marketing looks like it's in place. The distribution looks like it's going to go crazy. The fact that it's going to be inside Game Pass is insane. And, BattleNet. I think they understand the assignment, and this one is going to be a huge one, I believe, especially if they're marketing it in Times Square. I don't want to hear you talking about Xbox not having games if you don't go support. I don't want to hear anything about you talking about Xbox games or games missing the Xbox platform and you don't go out and buy. Right now, this game is on sale in the Xbox store. Go pick it up. No, it's not in Game Pass, so go get your damn wallet out and go make it happen. And make sure that you get your ass over the Xbox Frontline gaming streams, where I stream games daily. Now, I know a lot of times I advocate for, Game Pass. Well, this is that day where I'm going to tell you this product is worth the price. It's $39. It is worth the price. $40 for all these wonderful games. This is worth the price. This is worth the price of admission. This is exactly what you want to be playing. This is the level of support that you want to put out there. And I'm telling you, these games are arcade perfect. Arcade perfect. Beautiful from head to toe. If you're a fighting game dude, if this is what your jam is, get in and make it happen, because I love it. I'm not going to lie. We were playing today and it was utterly amazing. It brought back the fever of the fight. It brought back the nostalgia. It brought back the memories. This is what you want to be playing if you're a fighting game head, if you're a Marvel head, or just a game collector. Make it happen, bro. Look at it. Utterly amazing. Let's go do it, man. Join me. Join me playing this fighting game, this collection, and let's have fun. Online, offline, it's available. Everything is there. You have so many people joining in your lobby, so many different ways to play. It's beautiful. Now, yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video, I was talking about the Valve machine rumors. Now, I'm not gonna tell you that I believe them coming out and saying that it's not happening, or you know what? Let's get to this right. Look. All right, so apparently it's debunked, right? Valve is building a Steam console to rival the PlayStation 5 and Xbox, rumor claims. The update on social media, Pierre Lepew, a key architect at Valve and head developer of the Steam OS for the Steam Deck, has spoken to the rumors while responding to a post claiming that Valve is not working on a Steam console. He writes, "There's nothing meaningful to read there. Has effectively eradicated these rumors." Now, me personally, I believe where there's smoke, there's fire. I believe there's exploration. If these conversations is coming out of AMD leaks, then it means you're testing what GPUs you can put into the device and how much you can make the device to see if the device price-wise makes sense. They already have a roadmap to actually take on Xbox and PlayStation. Now, what would be the retaliation in such an action? Would they block their games from being on Steam? They will cut off a large portion of their income. Well, Sony would, because Xbox still will have the Microsoft storefront where they can sell their games to the Windows Store. But if you know PC people, they tend to never leave their ecosystem. They don't. And in avenues where I'm reluctant to buy games on my Steam, because I don't want to start another ecosystem. I just don't. I don't care to. But I've already started it. And there will be games that will be there for me to play later when I get a chance. But at the same time, because I get a lot of codes. So when I get a lot of codes, I have to play it on my rig, or I have to play it on my Steam Deck or whatever. And on this road to Tokyo, we'll be partnering up with a couple of people. And during the documentary, you guys will be seeing us playing these games. And, you know, just going into how video games form our everyday lives. And one of the most poignant parts to that has to be that for a large part of my life, the PC has been a factor. And when the PC is a factor, you got to look at it. I mean, I've been playing since Hewlett Packard, since Voodoo cards and all this other stuff, and upgrading stuff and tweaking and twerking my PC to get it to where I want it to be, and running all type of benchmarks, 3D benchmark and all this other stuff, just to see how good your cards are. And I got out of that rat race. But I did pay attention to the Steam machines when they were coming out, because I did think it was a good idea. They fell flat. I didn't participate in the early ons, and when I went to go participate, they were already defunct. All right? So now I think they do have an opportunity to make it happen. So I don't think it's far-fetched to believe anything that you've heard. But when they come out and they basically say, nah, that's not true, I think it's more or less, it's not true now. Because, you know, what's not true today does not mean it's not going to be true tomorrow. I do think they are in position to, if they want to disrupt the market, they can, and they will, in a big way, in a very big way. So we got a little bit more information on the Nintendo Switch 2. They shared some information on the Direct that's taking place on April 2nd. It'll be at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 a.m. PT time. So, you know, just get ready to check it out in April. Pretty far off, to be honest with you. Again, I'm gonna tell you again. I don't care for the look of it. Looks like another Switch. But I guess you refine what you have, you take it up a notch, and boom shakalaka, you make it happen. Whatever. Not all enthused about it. I want to see what games they launch with it. Usually with the Switch is always the games, but it was a gimmick with it before, with the Joy-Cons. So, and they didn't really use the gimmick all that much. They used it early on in the beginning and then, forget about it, like the 3DS and with the 3D, and it was really cool. But then, they walk away from what they start off with it. So I guess they decided no gimmick this time. But hey, we light on news today, but we do have games. So this is Xbox Frontline News with your boy, The King. If you liked anything you saw today, please sub to the channel, become the member. The members are the lifeblood of the stream. Please, please, please join in, have fun, and join Frontline Gaming streams where we play video games all day and we talk crap and we talk about games and we just have fun on a gaming level. But I'm going to take that logo. I'm going to throw it around that NDA game that I am reviewing currently right now. And I'm not going to lie. That game, can't say it, but I'm going to tell you, because when it comes out, it's going inside Game Pass. And I'm going to tell you, try to play the Game Pass. Ha ha, yes, sir.